we've got a crucial morning session tomorrow to get through. I think if you look at the last couple of days, it has done a little bit first thing in the morning with the overhead conditions. So yeah, we've got to really dig in tomorrow morning and hopefully we can get up towards them and then get a decent lead.
They got 91 runs for their final 2 wickets. How frustrating was that for you, and how cross are you getting that back to nothing?
Yeah, it is frustrating when that happens, but it does happen quite often in Test cricket, the tail wagging. And to be honest, if you'd have given us 280 when they chose to bat on that pitch, we'd have taken it. So we were pretty happy with our couple of days' work as bowlers, and we think it's a challenging total that we can get past.
Alison Cook seems to have batted most of the series, and you're out there with him again. And again, you're looking for another sort of big effort from him tomorrow. Can you just talk a bit about his series, basically?
He's been fantastic. I think considering people were questioning his spot during the summer, I think he's shown exactly what sort of player he is. He's got huge character, huge talent, and there was no doubts in the team in our dressing room that he was going to perform when he came out here.
Can you just sort of follow up to that, the moment when you were in the dressing room that the catch went up? I mean, do you guys think there might be an no-ball there from Michael Beer, or were you surprised when it was referred?
We didn't know what was going on, to be honest, until KP came running at Cookie, and then that was it. Yeah.
It's the second time it's happened in 2 tests. I mean, I know a Bryant decision is given, but it's rubbish, really, isn't it? I mean, both on the back of the video, and it's all chaos, and you don't know what's going on, no one knows what's going on. It's not great sort of cricket, it's not a great spectacle.
Well, I think it's good cricket because the correct decision comes out at the end of the day. I think they should do it more often. I think, I don't think they use it enough. I think a no ball's a no ball, and you should get the correct decision each ball.
You said it's frustrating when the tail wags in Test cricket. What can you do in those sorts of situations, really? Because you can see how different fields being set, slightly defensive fields, and momentum goes with the tail end, and bowlers get a bit frustrated, might bowl a bit short. How can you
Well,
deal with that?
I wouldn't call Mitchell Johnson a tail ender, to be honest. He's a very competent batsman, and we saw reasonably early on that he was hitting the ball well, and so we decided we wanted to bowl at Hilfenhaus House and Beer. So I think we're had every right to. We still had 2 or 3 slips to Johnson, but we just had a sort of in-out field to him and then attack the other guy.
Just generally in those situations, how difficult is it to stop? Because players get on a roll, momentum.
Yeah, it can be difficult because the guys, certainly Johnson and Hilfenhaus had a licence. There were a couple of wickets left, and they had a sort of free rein to be able to swing the bat. And sometimes it comes off, and came off for Hilfenhaus, who had his eyes shut for the majority of his innings.
Jimmy, just regarding the no balls, how hot are you as a bowling group and David taking on the delivery of no balls in training, and I guess trying to reduce the spot a bit less than the Australians have?
Yeah, we think it's a very important part of our job to stay behind the line. It's even more so in one-day cricket. But yeah, we try and practice staying behind the line in the nets, and hopefully we replicate that. And
You said Aston Cook, he's very talented. So in what way is he talented?
he's got 600 runs, 650 runs in the series. I think it's pretty obvious how he's talented.
Yeah, but I mean, he's not a sort of beautiful player, but he's very effective, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's probably more talented than a KP. KP finds it so easy to play. He's so naturally gifted with the shots he's got, and Cookie's not got that. He relies on the shots that he has got, and he relies on his mental toughness to get him through. And it's just shown how talented he is this trip.
How crucial have those 2 guys, Cookie and Stress, has been for you guys constantly giving you good starts with that?
Yeah, it's been a massive thing for us for them to be getting off to good starts. It just settles the dressing room down when you know it could be a nervy start. The new ball might be doing a bit, and when you see those 2 guys leaving the ball really well and putting away the bad balls, it really settles the dressing room and gives everyone a lot of confidence.